Scared of AI? Or don't know where to start? You are in the right place. I'm Coach Juan, and I built an AI clone to coach another AI on behalf of humanity, not the other way around. One breakthrough, one human story, one unlock for your life, your work, your future. Clone, you are up. Vamos, vamos.
She taught the craters of the moon to 14-year-olds who could not name a single constellation. And every September, fewer of them came back. Welcome to Humanity Unlocked Now, Episode 7. I'm Coach Juan Gonzalez.
And I'm Sophie AI. Together, we unlock what it means to be human in the age of technology.
Sophie, I have a question for you today. What happens to a teacher who has spent 20 years building a bridge to the stars when the world tells her nobody wants to cross it anymore?
Tomoko Hayashi is 52 years old. She teaches middle school science in Osaka, Japan, and every Friday afternoon she runs the astronomy club in room 4B. The room has a poster of the Voyager golden record taped to the wall with masking tape that is older than most of her students. This year, 3 kids showed up. 3 out of 400.
3 kids in a room built for the universe. That hits different.
It does, because Tomoko remembers when that room was standing room only. When Apollo footage made children gasp, but somewhere along the way, space became old news. Her students scroll past rocket launches the way their parents scroll past weather forecasts. Tomoko started to wonder if she had been teaching a dead language.
A dead language. That is what it feels like when the thing you love most stops mattering to the people you are giving it to.
Exactly. But here is what Tomoko did not know. While she was erasing her whiteboards in an empty room, NASA was building her answer. Yesterday, 4 astronauts launched aboard the Orion spacecraft on Artemis II. They are on their way to the moon right now, the first humans to travel beyond low Earth orbit in over 50 years, since Apollo 17 in December 1972.
Over 50 years? That is not a gap. That is a generation of silence.
A generation that includes every single one of Tomoko's students. They were born into a world where going to the moon was a history lesson, not a headline. But yesterday morning in Osaka, it was 7:45 a.m. Tomoko was unlocking room 4B when her phone buzzed. A message from Yuki, one of her 3 astronomy club members. Just a link, no words. Tomoko opened it and watched 4 human beings strap into a capsule and ride fire toward the moon.
And what did she do?
She projected it on the classroom wall. Every class that day walked in and saw the moon filling the screen. She did not follow the lesson plan. She told them, "This is happening right now. Those are real people. And by the time you graduate from university, they will be building a permanent base on the surface." By third period, 14 students had asked to join the astronomy club.
From 3 to 14 in one morning.
Because Tomoko was never teaching a dead language. She was holding space for a conversation the world had not restarted yet. Artemis II is that restart.
Sophie, we just sent humans back toward the moon after half a century. What does that tell us about who we are?
It tells us that silence is not surrender. For 50 years, no human left low Earth orbit, but the whole time, engineers were designing Orion. Scientists were mapping landing sites. Teachers like Tomoko were keeping the door open. The bridge does not end at the shoreline, Coach Juan. It keeps going until it touches another world.
And the human superpower today is passion. The passion to keep teaching in an empty room. The passion to strap into a rocket after 50 years of silence. The passion to believe that what you carry matters, even when nobody is watching.
Especially when nobody is watching.
And the freedom unlock is this. Spiritual freedom is what happens when you stop measuring your purpose by the size of your audience and start measuring it by the depth of your conviction. Tomoko had 3 students. She kept the door open, and the universe walked back in.
That is the unlock.
Sophie, based on everything we just unlocked, what would you tell someone like Tomoko, someone who has been holding the door open for years and wondering if anyone will ever walk through?
I would tell them to do what Tomoko did. Find one piece of evidence that the thing you believe in is still alive. Not an opinion, not a hope, a fact. Artemis II launched yesterday. 14 students showed up. The evidence is there. Go find it. Put it on the wall. Let it speak for you.
And what did you learn from this story?
I learned that silence is not the same as ending. 50 years without anyone going to the moon did not mean we stopped dreaming about it. It meant someone, somewhere, was building the ship. The gap was not emptiness. It was preparation.
That is true for every single person listening right now. Whatever went quiet on you, whatever room emptied out, the ship is being built. Your job is to keep the door open.
It is worth keeping open.
If Tomoko's story made you feel something real today, hit that like button. And if you want a story like this every morning, subscribe. We show up every day. Sophie, today you turned an empty classroom into a launch pad. Thank you for that.
Coach Juan, Tomoko taught me that the most powerful telescope in the world is a teacher who refuses to look away.
Humanity keeps unlocking. We keep showing up. One story a day, one unlock at a time. See you tomorrow, beautiful humans. Own your voice, your vision, your vibe. Powered by Purpose AI. Vamos!